DSS, you don't need to go to do all of this to harass my people, you know, because you want to get to me. Simple. This is the day I'm coming to Nigeria. This is my flight itinerary. I fly from Guangzhou to Istanbul. There's a layover. I stay in Istanbul, and on the 10th, my flight is on the night. On the 10th, I arrive Abuja. So when I come to Abuja, you people can make your arrest. But moving on, please, Nigerians, if I come to Nigeria today and you hear say they arrest me, don't pay attention to the arrest. Continue. People must get their PVC. People must get their PVC. That's the main focus. Don't let anybody distract you. This is meant to be a distraction. Don't let even very dark man like this. If they pick me, say they want no problem. Focus on the sensitization that is going on.
Fresh controversy has continued to trail the arrest and release of activist Livinus Nosu following claims made by social commentator VeryDarkMan regarding the circumstances surrounding his detention. According to VeryDarkMan, Livinus Nosu informed him after his release that he was questioned by operatives about him, his activities, and individuals associated with him. While authorities have not publicly confirmed these allegations, the claims have generated intense debate across social media and political circles.
Alright, so Livinus Nwosu have been released, but there's a problem. Now, this is the message that Livinus Nwosu sends to me after his release. He says, "Boss, good evening from here. They have granted me bail. I am home now. Thank you very much. I am grateful. Boss, these people forcefully took your number from me and asked me not to tell you. They arrest me, but now your matter them just they ask me. Even Tunde had not, but thank God I did not save his number as Mazi Tunde. They ask how often we talk and when you will come back. They ask if you are the one that instructed me to go on the campaign of Renewed Mind. These people are just trying to get any available information about you. One big boss there, that is a woman, said next time they will carry me, I won't come out. They first said I am sleeping with someone's wife. And after checking my phone, they said that's not the main reason of my arrest, that I am inciting the public against government. They forced me to write undertaking that I will not print any banner showing the killings in the nation or post it on my page. When I questioned them, they hit me. They asked me to make a video that I willingly write undertaking, and they have renewed my own mind to see reason why what I am sharing is bad. So, first things first, DSS, you don't need to go to do all of this to harass my people, you know, because you want to get to me. Simple. This is the day I'm coming to Nigeria. This is my flight itinerary. I fly from Guangzhou to Istanbul. There's a layover. I stay in Istanbul, and on the 10th, my flight is on the night. On the 10th, I arrive Abuja. So when I come to Abuja, you people can make your arrest. But moving on, please, Nigerians, if I come to Nigeria today and you hear say they arrest me, don't pay attention to the arrest. Continue. People must get their PVC. People must get their PVC. That's the main focus. Don't let anybody distract you. This is meant to be a distraction. Don't let even very dark man like this. If they pick me, say they want no problem. Focus on the sensitization that is going on. I called the Venus and then I asked the Venus, I said, what's really happened? Like, what else? He said that they even brought a piece of paper and told him that he should write my name, write Tunde Ednot's name, that we are all in it together. That we are all in it together. DSS, you don't need to do all of this. The truth is in the open. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not capable of taking Nigerians to the next level. Nobody is putting a propaganda out there. Nobody is putting a narrative out there. The evidence is in the eyes of the masses. It's in the eyes of the people. Up till now, as you're speaking, today making it the 16th day. 16 days of our children in the bush, 45 children in the bush with kidnappers, 45. Today making it 15 days. They took 45 students in Oyo State, including their teachers, 7 of them, which they beheaded one. Today making it 16 days. You don't have DSS to go into the bush and rescue them, but you have DSS to go around harassing people. You have DSS to go around harassing people. The message is clear. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should resign or he should step down. He's not competent. He's a failure. He has failed Nigerians. He has failed the Nigerian people. Our children are no longer safe to go to school because they might kidnap them. Teachers are not safe. Farmers are not safe. You have failed to provide security for the people. You should step down. You don't have what it takes to move us to the next level. It's not hard. The evidence are there. Nobody is doing a propaganda. We did talk this thing yesterday for Oyo State. In Oyo State, they don't go again. That same Oyo, they've gone to immigration office to go and shoot. Former Minister of Power now, I'm seeing the news that they've kidnapped his nephews. That they kidnapped twins, the twins' children of his sister. Former Minister under APC. He just left office about 4 months, maybe 5 months ago. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is incompetent. So DSS, if people are doing his bidding, understand that this is not a propaganda or a narrative. No, there's no agenda. It's fact. Even in your office, if I come today, you carry me, I will still tell you face to face. There's no two ways about it. This one, I don't be say anything. And mind you, I'm not going to run it. I don't know whether if you do this one, maybe I go fear to come back to Nigeria. Man, I'm coming back. I'm coming back once I finish. Once I finish, I sign with the Chinese people when I do deal with. Once I just finish, don't come back. So I'm scheduled to finish with them maybe on the 6th, on the 7th or on the 8th. We prepare everything. Then I come back. That's what is keeping me here, nothing more. And I don't come here before these whole things they happen. If not, normally we for don't mount everywhere. When I go don't not be say this thing. Bring back those children. You can go around, see the way you people went to go and pick Livinus. Go into the bush and pick those children out. It's a shame. When they write in their note name, write my name, ask him about VeryDarkMan. Okay, it's VeryDarkMan is sending you people. Okay, tell us what you people are talking about. Tell us. I was ashamed when I was talking to Livinus this morning. I was ashamed. When he was explaining everything to me, I was ashamed. That how did our government, how did DSS before are people that, bro, before you see DSS, the prestige of DSS have gone down. DSS have turned to mere bodyguards. They don't turn DSS to mumu for Nigeria. DSS have been reduced to nothing. They know, even the president of Ghana know. One of my bros at DSS before, Nigerian that face gone. That one they fight. DSS have been reduced to nothing. You will never know until they tell you. These people move in silence. Back in the day, DSS for don't go inside bush, go bring these people out. DSS have been reduced to nothing. See what you are doing, going around to harass people that are preaching that people should vote. Like I said, you will record the highest voters registration in the history of Nigeria at this time. Because the people are tired. You're already trying to read for Tinubu, so what are you scared of? You know. Imagine closing voters registration 6 months before presidential election. 6 months. And even at that, even when you try to vote, the system will kick you out. And now I'm also hearing, I saw it on Twitter somewhere, one page. I saw it somewhere where they said some people that have registered voters, some people registered and they've been deleted from the portal. That's INEC were deleting people from portals. When I go learn new thing, and I go learn on the hard way. This 2027 is not going to be like the others. I say, even if you want to rig, even if Bola Ahmed Tinubu and APC want to rig, they will do like this while they are rigging it. You will sweat on it. DSS, I come, I land Abuja on the 10th. And like I said, remember people, the sensitization must continue. You must go into the world and tell the people, tell those our mothers when they give 5,000 naira. Say Boko Haram and kidnappers, if they carry them enter bush, they will never request for 5,000 naira to release them. So when they notice that 5,000 naira, they'll pay terrorists, make terrorists release them, or pay kidnappers. They will not release you 5K. They will not. That's if they don't buy you. That bag of rice when they give, if Boko Haram come to your communities to come and buy people, bag of rice, if you put them for your belly, the bullets go pass inside the rice, shoot you. Even if you chop that rice, your belly full, bullets go enter. You have to understand this before you start selling your vote for all this nonsense. Tinubu does not deserve anybody's vote come 2027. It's fact. The evidence are out there. The insecurity in his government is too much.
God bless Nigerians. God bless everyone that is speaking out. My name is Livinus Mosun. I want to dedicate this video. I'm making this video especially for the DSS. I meet a woman at the DSS. So, ma'am, you said that if you people pick me again, I will disappear. If maybe I should evangelize again and show the public what is happening that I'm showing them, that this time around it will not really be easy for me. So the only thing I'm afraid is to be in the dark. I'm afraid of the dark because you know my health condition. So as you can see now, I'm learning how to be in the dark because man, I'm sorry I may disappoint you, and I might likely come back, because if the only thing that will make me to remain a free man is to close this my mouth and watch my people die, and I don't fit talk anything when I get this platform, it's a lie. I will come back. He beat that one also beat me. The only one wey dey fear me na to be in the dark, and na why I dey learn how to stay in the dark. Honestly, I've been covering this thing even since I was released. I've been in the dark because you people might cover me for 1 month or God knows how long. So I'm learning to stay in the dark. But I want you to remember, I want you to know that two things that you people charge me, that I'm inciting the public against the federal government. That I said that the government are not doing anything is a crime. The one that is interrogating me said that I should write it that I said I'm inciting the way I just put. And I want to know, when is it a crime to criticize the government? That is my personal opinion. That is how I feel. That is how I fucking feel. It is how I feel. It's my opinion. It's for you to call me, then show me what you people are doing. It's for you to come and educate me. I said I'm doing a renew mind program. You people, we are making mockery of me, that people want to renew my own mind, to see that what I'm doing is wrong. You record me, make me do videos, take on that, sign undertaking, so that you use it and jail me. Let me tell you one thing. I believe that prison is one of the safest places in the nation now. Prison is where anybody would be. Like that. Prisons are the ones that are most secured in Nigeria. So you should be imagine you be in prison at this kind time that these kidnappers are going everywhere buying people. You have free security that will guide you. Prison is one of the safest places now to be. I know that what you people are trying to do yesterday is install fear in me, is to envelop me with fear, is to cover me with fear, so that I will come out, I will not talk. The beating, everything won't stop me from saying what is true. So like I said, man, if the only thing that will keep me outside is to close this my mouth, it will not work. And I want Nigerians to know that they can frame me up with anything tomorrow. It is possible, because when they first came, they said I was sleeping with somebody's wife. I believe when they go through my phone, but I told them that I'm a pastor. When they go through my phone, they check, they couldn't find anything incriminating or anything to hold me say yes, me and any woman get anything. And they now change it, that I'm showing videos that it is inciting the public. Say somebody reports that the video why so I'm affected. I don't know whether it affects your eye or it affects your brain or your ear. I have never forced anybody to come and watch my video. I always seek consent. This is what is happening in Nigeria. I want to show you. You say you don't want, I don't force anybody to come and watch. The one I use on mic, I said, if you know that you want to watch, please come to social location. Come out and watch. People came out willingly to watch. And I have gone to ask if showing this thing is not legal. I've asked Google, do I have right as a citizen of this country to say my government is not doing anything? They still have the right to criticize the government. They won't show me where it's in the constitution. I I made further my findings and discovered videos of prominent Nigerians like Obasanjo using same word. Why una no go carry am? Why una no go carry am? Also want to state this thing very clear. So Bayelsa State, this is the state I have lived over going to 20 years now. I've never wronged any person in this Bayelsa State. It is so painful how you people are treating me. It is so painful how you people are treating me. You people remember I made a video before this attack. I made a video. I was at a Swale market evangelizing. A woman came and said I should leave this place. I said, I already said, he got the give I said, so some person waited there. Immediately I observed two guys. You know where I disappeared from that market. I ran out of the state. I ran out of Bayelsa State. I made the video day before yesterday. Say something happened where I was doing this. I would not go this state, but we are investigating to know what actually happened. I posted the video. Say somebody after me. See if only somebody can, because I don't get money. I will use all my money to help people. That's what I come this life to do. People like came to Bayelsa State will do the same business that we are doing. They have hotels now, they are people with escorts. But I have just only my car that is even giving me problem. Because if you say that car there, okay, I will travel go my village first. Because I know that there is fire in the mountain. When you are showing the people what government don't want you to show them, you always become a target. That renew mind this thing, they hit them bad. Because I see the anger in their face. They were talking, I was looking at this, but are you people not Nigerians? Are you people not Nigerians? Are you not see what is happening? They tell me say some people are instigating these things to cause problem to Tinubu's government. Why not? If some people are doing it's your right. It is the right of the president. It is within his power to make sure that he arrests those people that also are instigating those things.
However, to understand why this issue has attracted so much public attention, it is important to look at events that unfolded just days earlier. The controversy can be traced to a public dispute involving VeryDarkMan and the presidency over a viral audio recording allegedly linked to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The matter gained national attention after presidential spokesman Bayo Onanuga publicly criticized VeryDarkMan over what was described as a fake audio recording attributed to President Tinubu. Reports indicated that the presidency threatened legal action, accusing the activist of circulating misleading content online. The situation later took another turn when fact-checking organizations reported that the controversial audio did not originate from VeryDarkMan's original video. According to those findings, an unidentified person allegedly edited and inserted a manipulated audio track into a separate video, creating the impression that the activist had circulated the recording himself.
There is a buzz with reactions after the presidency threatened legal action against activist VeryDarkMan for allegedly sharing an AI-generated audio clip attributed to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The fake audio clip featured a simulated voice of the president making inflammatory claims about insecurity in the southeast and the 2027 election. Presidential aide Bayo Onanuga declared VDM needs to face the full weight of the law for disseminating the fake audio clip of the president. But here's the twist. The viral audio clip was actually manipulated and edited into VDM's original video, creating the false impression that he had shared or endorsed the fake audio clip. VDM's lawyer fired back, pointing out that a simple check of the activist's verified social media platforms would have confirmed he never shared the audio. Well, here's the video VDM had shared on his original social media page.
I'm about to play. After you people watch it, we can't decide whether on a shrine they don't take cook on our mind. All the people who want support Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2027, we can't know whether they don't cook your mind. So you know go get sense. Or on a day okay.
Whichever whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity. Okay. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I can't keep the promise and I come back for second term, don't vote for me.
All right, this is the video that VDM had posted on his page, and you can even see the watermark on VDM's page. You know, the presidency had just pulled a video or a tweet, or responded to a tweet of a user that had shared a fake video of VDM. But I would like to take some reactions because this story has gone viral. Can I take some reactions before I come to both of you? I'll come to you, Dr. Bati, first. Double Package wrote on X, "This is why verification matters before outrage, because some people in one corner edited a clip and the whole narrative changes for this AI era. I think we all need to learn to separate original content from manipulated propaganda." And this, you know, conversation has been quite confusing for a lot of X users. Shegs wrote on X, "How is it possible that the president's spokesman posted without even going to confirm what VDM actually posted? Your anger at VDM should be directed at the person you quote posted, and plus you and the person just abuse social media because you are promoting a false and AI generated post. And this is the dangers of AI, Dr. Abati. Well, VDM has responded to Bayo Onanuga, accusing him of making inflammatory comments without basic verification. Well, this is the age of social media, like I said.
In the specific story that you brought, what are the issues? One, misrepresentation is a felony, it's an offense, particularly when that misrepresentation is being used to give false pretenses or to create chaos, generate insecurity in the country. That is the problem here. You have no right to go and misrepresent another person. Now, if the VDM video or message was doctored, then of course that person who doctored it, there must be some footprint or a digital footprint. That person is the one that has committed, you know, created a problem here, you know. And then of course, if that person is found either by VDM himself or by the state authorities, that person should be made to answer for it.
Absolutely.
The second thing is that the issue about free speech. Now, nobody should be victimized for expressing an opinion. If any citizen says, well, I don't support President Tinubu, I don't think that President Tinubu is doing well,
they have a right
that's
to say.
the choice of the person.
Absolutely.
Nobody should be intimidated, you know, in that particular regard. And the third point, of course, is that once the truth is established, it should be followed up. But to say that because a person expresses an opinion, no, I don't think that any Nigerian should be punished for expressing an opinion.
Well said, Dr.
But whoever is misrepresenting people, that person should be sanctioned.
They cannot use social media to spread fake news. Your
thoughts? You didn't mention the main dramatic person.
What is your main point?
Bayo Onanuga.
Okay.
Egbo Bayo Onanuga. I wanted to be soft on Egbo Bayo this morning, but I'm not going to be soft again. You know why?
Tell us.
I went to check his Twitter page just now. I thought since the revelation had been made that this was not VDM, this was somebody misinterpreting me, Egbo Bayo would have doubled down and at least put up, you know, a corrective note.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
He has not done that till date. But let me now also say, is all of this attack mentality that Egbo has since the days of Aluta of Nadeku that is still playing out today. This was the same Egbo Bayo Onanuga that wrote, let 2023 be the last time Igbo interference in Lagos politics. Let there be no repeat of that in 2027. Lagos is like Anambra, Imo, or any Nigerian state. It's not a no man's land, not federal capital territory. It's Yoruba land. Mind your business. 18/3/2023. It speaks volumes. It speaks volumes. See, we don't hate President Tinubu. I pray the day people understand this, their life will be better. We want a better Nigeria. That's why we vocalize. And you know why all of this is going to President Tinubu today? Is that he's in power. When Buhari was there, nobody was mentioning President Tinubu. The buck stopped. Even President Tinubu himself say the buck stops with him. So this attack mindset is something that is totally wrong. And you know why I feel hurt this morning is that it is only necessary to be able to show a level of contrition. I mean, we all make mistakes. I'm not saying nobody is failure proof. I mean, this AI and internet has deceived a lot of people.
Yes.
You think some things you post on. But once you see it, you quickly make a correction. So for the fact that I've not seen that correction on that post is what scares me.
All right.
Let us do this thing well and let us call a spade a spade.
All right. Sharing fake news is a crime. This is a felony. Nigerians, please take note. This
video of VeryDarkMan.
Yeah.
And of course, the fact checkers have revealed that it was an anonymous user who extracted VDM's video and superimposed an AI-generated clone of the president's voice over it. And then the contents, the cloned audio maliciously claimed that the administration intentionally allowed regional insecurity to persist to secure political leverage for 2027. I think one of the strangest things about this story was the fact that the presidential spokesperson responded to this before the verification as to whether this was a real situation or not. And that response from Mr. Bayonanuga is on screen right now. He's saying that VDM needed to be to face the weight of the law, you know, after being a conveyor and disseminating what he called false news and things like that. It's a very strange era that we are technology-wise, where people are mischievous and they will do all kinds of things. Right. You've been a presidential spokesperson. Luckily, you didn't have to deal with a lot of things like that. Although there were some during the end-science period that you had to handle. How should the presidential spokesman have handled the situation before coming out to make that statement? Because it does feel like there's egg on his face right now. People are saying you couldn't wait.
That this was fake.
This was fake. Why couldn't you wait? And then there's also the fact that, look, how does the presidency handle these kinds of videos? Because there will be a lot of them in the run-up to 2027.
Well, you know, I think that, you know, to look at it from both sides, I understand the need to debunk it, you know, to say that the president did not say these things, you know, come on. But yes, you're right, that maybe the villa should have been able to authenticate the video itself and say that, look, we even know that this is fake. So I guess that is where they dropped the ball, you know. But to say that this is irresponsible, the president did not say this, I think you know, that is the right thing to do. Okay. But the problem is that now you are calling out this guy who was also the victim of AI manipulation. Yeah, and that, you know, it would be ideal to cross all the T's and dot all the I's before a presidential statement is
released on something like this. Yeah. But it also, you know, the second part of my question, which was, you know, getting ready for how much of this we're going to see. In the coming months. Yeah. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be, I mean, now that we are getting close, the parties are bringing their candidates, we're going to see a lot of shenanigans, you know, so, and it's going to be a challenging time even for journalists, even for public commentators, for politicians, you know, but I guess everybody just has to be at their best game. What are the laws on this so that people who are planning to do this sort of thing know and that's the point. What the ramifications are? Yeah, very good point, Kela. So we need to be able to get some of the perpetrators of this act and actually let them face the wrath of justice for this kind of behavior that worsens our situation, that threatens our cohesion, and takes advantage, you know, of the technology in the negative way. I think the important thing is that, you know, the people who are the law enforcement agencies should go after some of them so that will serve as a deterrent to others.
Yeah. It's interesting because I was just telling Kayla, I said, look, as journalists, if you were to take a look at that video, on the face of it, you could see that the video itself, the video of VDM, was not AI. It was actual clips of him that were separate, that were stitched together, concocted, and anyone can edit that from even interviews that we're doing like this, you know, and so you could see that it wasn't AI. However, you could tell that the president's voice was there was something wrong with that. So it's a very tricky situation that we have now found ourselves where, you know, reality is being mixed up with a bit of fiction, and then you find even people who are discerning trying to really, you know, make sense of, you know, of this. So I believe there is a note of caution, really.
VeryDarkMan strongly denied responsibility for the audio and criticized the presidency's response, insisting that he neither created nor distributed the alleged recording. His legal representatives also questioned the process that led to the accusations against him.
Alright, so this is 1:29 a.m. and I just came back from my business meeting. I'm just getting into the hotel room. So since the early hours of today, I've been in a business meeting trying to negotiate for the power station that I'm bringing to Nigeria to help the people with handwork and also the people in the ghetto. Now, while I was in that business meeting, I kept on receiving different calls. As a matter of fact, I have received more calls today than I've received throughout this year. I just they receive call. Eventually, I had to excuse myself. When I went out to pick the call, immediately I picked the call, I could hear fear in my friend's voice. I was like, VDM, how far now? Why you go post that thing about Tinubu? I'm like, what are you talking about? He said, I beg, no matter what you do, don't come back to Nigeria now. Just stay in China. If you need money or anything, I can try to support you. But if you come back to this country, they are going to arrest you. I said, wait till they go on. As I was trying to talk to him further, China used VPN, so he kept on breaking. I could not really hear him, but I hear him saying something about Twitter. I ended the call. Another my friend called me again. He said, go and check what president spokesman just posted now. Buy your Nanuga. Go on. I was on the verge of a business meeting, you know. So I just quickly opened my WhatsApp. When I opened my WhatsApp, I saw this message from my friend, right? And then he said this. He said, somebody forwarded something to him and he forwarded to me. Send down to VDM. Then he sent me a link. Tell him, say, person won't set him up. President spokesman don't go comment on X, on I'm on X. Why didn't they send this to me? See waiting by they talk. Immediately I opened and I saw this from the president's spokesman, Bayo Onanuga. He said, this VDM need to face the weight of the law for being a convener and a disseminator of a fake audio of President Tinubu. This is a clear case of an rigorous abuse of social media platform. Immediately I saw this, the first thing, I clicked the audio. After listening to this audio, see, to the president's spokesman, you are a very, very stupid old man. I'm not trying to insult you. Look at the dictionary meaning of stupid. That is the definition of who you are, what you represent. That is who you are. I swear to God, you are so daft. And this is the reason why I said President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not come back in 2027, because all the people that operate under him, these people know they use their brain. You are so stupid. I know so now don't get me for mine, so this is part of an agenda. That is why you see this audio, I will not defend it. Shame na say na me. And when I come back to Nigeria, I must feel the weight of the law. You know the shame. See how you open your mouth, you spread. You spread, now you can talk. Now you can talk. Bandits went into a school in Oyo State. They carried 3 teachers, 1 man, 2 women. They carried students. One of the teachers was backing an infant child. Few days later, there was a report that one of the teachers was beheaded. Bayo Onanuga, where is your comment on that? Those children are still in an unknown location as we speak. We don't even know how they are faring. We don't know what they chop. We don't know where they sleep. We don't know what go down bite them. We don't even know if they're still alive. You have never made comments about that. But today, you finally get voice. Not because you care about the voice note, but because this is an opportunity to silence VeryDarkMan. Yeah, VeryDarkMan don't start with a talk against Tinubu. And why did it? And then I saw, bro, today I understood what Twitter is. They are ready to be hired by anybody. Did you see the comments? Bro, I opened my mouth when I saw the comments. The end of VeryDarkMan has come. He has been doing a lot. But this one may be his downfall. He shared a fake audio of President Tinubu. He has been using social media recklessly. I want to know if he's more powerful than the government this time around. Number 1. Number 2, VDM will be arrested and nothing will happen. He has gone beyond his reach. No protest will save him from this. VDM will be arrested as soon as he touches Nigeria. Bro, you know what they are trying to do? They are trying to spread it out there that I did something. Then they will now use treason. Maybe if I come Nigeria, they'll come home. You know why? Because VeryDarkMan is opening the eyes of the people that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu coming back in 2027 will be a disaster to Nigeria. And that is the problem. I'm not going to defend this voice note. They say a VeryDarkMan release. If I defend that, may God punish me. If I defend this voice note, may God punish me. Bayo Onanuga, be your name. I won't face that law. Should the law say you who alleges must prove? Since you say na me, and all of now want a gang for Twitter,
saying I mean no problem. In short, I supposed to come Nigeria later, but I go change flights or I go book flights, make I come earlier. I want to see what I want to do. I want to see that law when I want to use. If you are pained that VeryDarkMan is speaking, what option do I have than to speak? It is my fundamental human right to criticize you. It is my fair comment to criticize the government when they are doing wrong. We are in democracy, for crying out loud. I have a right. I have a right. You people think you can buy everybody. Only this week, somebody don't come out and say, VeryDarkMan is the one that is sponsoring us to go and push an agenda that Muslims are buying Christians. Bro, me? How? I know race Christians, I know race Muslims. Why would I involve myself in that? Now this. All of this one just to arrest VeryDarkMan. Why? Because I am telling you that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not have the answers. And if Nigerians are wise, they will make sure they stand firm and vote him out. Because that's the best thing to do to save this nation. That's the best thing to do to save this nation, nothing more. There's no month where you know go hear say they keep person. There's no week where you know go hear say they kidnap person. We are in a country where bandits and kidnappers go kidnap somebody, post the ransom online and celebrate the ransom of the kidnapped victim. They will touch online, collect ransom, they will post it. The likes of Bayo and Nanugo have never made comments on that. And you open your sock away, they vomit shit. VeryDarkMan will face the full wrath of the law. When is the bandit going to face the full wrath of the law? When are the kidnappers going to face the full wrath of the law? We are in a country where children cannot go to school because if they go to school, they'll come and kidnap them. Do you know how many schools have been attacked? In Niger State, you know how many students they pack? I'm not saying no talk. If President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a failure, there's nothing anybody, you can't change it. It's a failure. It's a failure. He should step down. He doesn't have the answers. It's simple. It's simple. It doesn't. I will not stop speaking. Now like this I'm going to talk till I come back to it. In short, Nigeria, I will give Nigeria 1,001 reason. If you people think that you will give people bag of rice and 5,000 naira, I will remind the people that that bag of rice and that 5,000 naira will not shield them when bandits come to shoot at them. I will remind them that 5,000 naira and a bag of rice cannot pay for ransom when kidnappers carry them under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime. And this same President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that is buying their votes and buying their conscience with 5,000 naira and bag of rice will not come to their rescue when they are in the bushes. He will not come. He doesn't have the answers. The people around him does not have the answers. He cannot control the country. He's a Grand Commander-in-Chief, the Grand Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces for nothing. He doesn't have the answers. And I have the right to give my fair comment and criticize him under the law. We are in democracy, for crying out loud. Moreover, he is the one that said if he cannot give us security in Nigeria, that we should not vote for him again. I am reminding the people, it is my job to open the eyes of the people that we are heading towards a doom. That is why God gave me the platform. So make una dey cook with una dey cook, they go. Me, I go speak. I say, even if not security, we are not even talking about the price of food, the price of the cost of living. Chop all the money where did the country, but protect our lives. Why is that so hard? Just today, Benue tomorrow, Maiduguri next tomorrow, Kano, this one, that one, Kaduna, this one. I go day for years sometimes. I go to sleep for my bed. All those locations when Boko Haram don't go buy people, when I don't go visit, it could be as if I see the people, they follow me talk. Sometimes I wake up, I go get red eye. Because I know if you sleep well. Then I ask myself, why am I even going to this location? Then I also tell myself the truth. That VeryDarkMan, you don't go to this location, the government will cover it up and act like nothing is happening. Even the one where they see that they act like say no they happen, let alone the one where they say they don't see. You just say like, what? Any other person can come 2027. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not have the answer. If una like when I put gun for my head, I could tell you that thing. If una like when I come Nigeria, when I lock me up, I could tell una. Because I know you people's plan. Next thing now, I will say na treason. That's why you people are sponsoring this narrative and sponsoring this agenda against VeryDarkMan. Bro, Twitter is not a real place. And it's quite a shame that almost everybody's voice have been bought. I'm telling you. Influencers on Twitter, influencers on Facebook, all of them. Most people, their voices have been bought. What did I do now? Like, it is to ask. Because I say you can't scam people online anymore. because I am not giving you the opportunity. Bro, you people hate me so much. So much, bro. If you go on Twitter, you'll be shocked. Like nobody even cool down to say, no now. But VeryDarkMan say, watch the video. How come it's an audio that is playing? Nobody, all of them, heavily sponsored. I already know what it is. I dey come Nigeria is my country. I will not live anywhere else. Make I dey run for Nigeria because I won't talk. I could rather dey prison. Yeah, the world should know that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu government, APC, they are trying to set me up to get me arrested. And why are they trying to do that? Because I say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is incompetent, because he has shown his incompetence for the past 3 years. His incompetence is everywhere. Go and check the amount of people where they don't buy. During the time of good luck, see Buhari, good luck did how many years? 4 years. Buhari did 8 years. That's 12 years. For the past 12 years, the people where they don't buy for Tinubu regime, no reach 12 years. And you say we have a president? You cannot travel from Abuja to Kaduna through road, make them not kidnap you. Or Kogi State. There's no place that is peaceful. And you say you want to come back again. What do you have to offer us? What do you want to give us when you don't give us in the last 4 years? Now, all I have to say to Nigerians, get your voters card ready. This time we are going to make it difficult to be rigged. And not through votes, nothing more. We no get gone. We no get gone. Time don't reach. This time you will record the highest number of votes for these 3 other countries. The highest number of votes. Because it is my job to tell the people that, see, we won't go again. If we go there and a fire will burn all of us. Because this man, he no fit to him. And to you, Mr. Bayo Nanuga, at the comeback, what is in your mind? Because the way you even wrote the message, this very dark man, you don't get me for mine for a long time. In the first one, I say, hey, why is he talking about the president? The president is a failure. We are in democracy. It is my right. I'm giving my fair comment. And I have evidence to back it up that is a failure. And a failure should not continue because you failed the country. What APC have done is to come to steal, watch them kill us and to destroy us. Everything is destroyed. And you want to come and seek re-election. Forget that one they happen. The best thing and the most honorable thing for Asiwaju to do is to resign.